Have you ever wondered how investing in renewable energy stocks could shape not only your financial future, but also the world's energy scenario? If so, you're in the right place. Renewable energy stocks represent an exciting sector full of potential. They're not just about turning a profit, they're about contributing to a sustainable future, about investing in technologies that could redefine how we power our lives. Imagine harnessing the energy of the sun, the wind, and the water to light up homes, fuel cars, and run industries. Now imagine being part of this revolution, not just as a consumer, but as an investor. This is the promise of renewable energy stocks. The evolution of renewable energy technology is a story that intertwines with the journey of these stocks, a story of innovation, challenges, and immense potential. So, are you ready to explore this landscape? Hold that thought as we dive into the fascinating journey of renewable energy technology. The story of renewable energy technology begins in the mid-19th century. It was a time of scientific curiosity and discovery, a period that marked the advent of technologies that could harness the power of nature. The first significant development came in 1839, when French physicist Edmond Becquerel discovered the photovoltaic effect. This was the phenomenon that would later form the basis of solar power generation. Becquerel's discovery, however, initially sparked more intrigue than practical application. It wasn't until 44 years later, in 1883, that the first true solar cell was created by American inventor Charles Fritz. Though rudimentary by today's standards, Fritz's selenium-coated plates represented the dawn of a new era in energy generation. Yet, the world was slow to embrace this nascent technology. The late 19th and early 20th centuries were marked by a global dependence on fossil fuels, such as coal and oil. The idea of harnessing the power of the sun, the wind, or the tides seemed far-fetched, even unnecessary. Skepticism abounded, and renewable energy remained largely a scientific curiosity rather than a viable alternative to traditional power sources. But behind the scenes, the wheels of progress were turning. Scientists and inventors continued to explore and refine renewable technologies. They were driven by a vision of a world where energy could be generated without depleting the Earth's resources or polluting its atmosphere. This was a world where power generation could be clean, sustainable, and infinitely renewable. As we ventured deeper into the 20th century, this vision began to resonate with a wider audience. The world was starting to see the potential of renewable energy. It was not just a scientific curiosity anymore, but a necessity for a sustainable future. But as we ventured into the 20th century, the world began to see the potential of renewable energy. The 20th century marked a turning point for renewable energy. It was a time of innovation and discovery, a period where the seeds of a greener future were sown. From the gusty peaks of Denmark to the sun-drenched valleys of California, the world witnessed a surge in renewable technology, setting the stage for a new era. In the early 1900s, a humble windmill in Denmark was transformed into the world's first wind turbine for electricity. This groundbreaking innovation sparked a flurry of interest in harnessing the power of the wind, leading to the development of more efficient and powerful turbine designs. As the century ticked on, the whisper of wind energy grew into a resounding chorus, capturing the attention of investors and paving the way for a new market in renewable energy stocks. Meanwhile, the sun was also making its mark in the renewable energy scene. In the mid-20th century, the first practical solar cell was developed, converting sunlight directly into electricity. This marked the dawn of solar energy, a resource that was abundant, clean, and free. With each passing year, advancements in solar panel technology made it more efficient and affordable, attracting the eyes of both consumers and investors. The growth of renewable energy in the 20th century was not just a tale of technological innovation, it was also the birth of a market that recognized the potential of renewables. As the harmful effects of fossil fuels became more apparent and the need for sustainable alternatives more urgent, interest in renewable energy stocks began to rise. This was a period of gradual but significant growth, as more and more investors saw the potential in harnessing the power of the wind, the sun, and other renewable resources. As we entered the new millennium, renewable energy was ready to take center stage. The stage was set, the players were ready, and the world was watching. The rise of renewables had begun, and there was no turning back. The 21st century has been the age of renewable energy. It's a statement that rings true, not just for the environmentalists among us, but for investors and industry leaders too. This era has seen monumental strides in renewable energy, transforming it from a hopeful concept to a concrete reality. Wind power, for example, has taken the world by storm. From the early 2000s, we've seen the global wind power capacity grow exponentially. From a modest 31 gigawatts at the turn of the century, it skyrocketed to a staggering 650 gigawatts by 2020. Solar power, too, has had its day in the sun. The cost of solar photovoltaic panels has dropped by a spectacular 99% since the late 70s. This has made solar power an increasingly attractive option for both households and businesses, leading to a surge in demand. Today, the global solar power capacity stands at a whopping 700 gigawatts, a figure that would have been unimaginable just a few decades ago. The rise of electric vehicles has also played a crucial role in the renewable energy revolution. Tesla, for instance, has disrupted the auto industry with its electric cars, proving that vehicles can be both environmentally friendly and high-performing. In 2020, electric vehicle sales worldwide exceeded 3 million units, a figure that is set to rise as more and more automakers join the electric revolution. These advancements in renewable energy have not just benefited the planet, but also the pockets of savvy investors. Renewable energy stocks have soared, with companies like NextEra Energy and Vestas Wind Systems seeing their share prices skyrocket in recent years. This is a testament to the increasing dominance of renewable energy in the global market. Today, renewable energy technology is more advanced and more important than ever before. As we move forward, the role of renewable energy will only grow, shaping the way we power our homes, our vehicles, and our industries. The 21st century is indeed the age of renewable energy, and we are just getting started. So, what does the future hold for renewable energy stocks? Well, the future of renewable energy stocks is as bright as the sun that powers solar panels. Several factors are converging that are likely to propel these stocks to new heights. Firstly, technological advancements, such as energy storage and smart grids, are making renewable energy more reliable and efficient. As batteries become more advanced, storing energy for use when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing becomes easier. This removes one of the significant hurdles to widespread adoption of renewable energy. The development of smart grids, which can handle the variability of renewable energy, further enhances this reliability. As these technologies continue to advance, we can expect renewable energy stocks to benefit and grow. Secondly, public opinion and governmental policies are also moving in favor of renewable energy. As the reality of climate change becomes more apparent, there is a growing demand for clean, renewable sources of energy. Governments worldwide are responding with policies that support the development and use of renewable energy. For instance, tax incentives for renewable energy projects are becoming more common. These trends are likely to continue, further boosting renewable energy stocks. Finally, let's talk about the potential benefits of investing in renewable energy stocks. Renewable energy is a growth industry, and investing in growth industries can be profitable. Additionally, investing in renewable energy stocks allows investors to align their investments with their values. For those who care about the environment and want to support the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future, investing in renewable energy stocks offers a way to do so. However, as with all investments, there are risks. The renewable energy industry is still evolving, and there are uncertainties around technology, policies, and market dynamics. Therefore, investors should do their research and consider their risk tolerance before investing in renewable energy stocks. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: renewable energy is here to stay, and it is redefining the stock market landscape. In this journey, we've seen how renewable energy technology has evolved over the centuries. From humble beginnings, renewable energy has risen to prominence, becoming a key player in our global energy mix. We've also delved into the world of renewable energy stocks, highlighting their potential for investors and the planet alike. We've explored the dawn of renewable energy technology, tracking its growth from a mere concept to a concrete reality. The rise of renewables was also a significant focus, as we examined the factors that have propelled these technologies to the forefront of our energy landscape. We've looked at the current era of renewable energy, with stocks in this sector proving to be a lucrative and responsible investment choice. And finally, we've glimpsed into the future, a future where renewable energy technologies continue to advance and reshape our world. As we continue to innovate and invest in renewable energy, we are not only shaping our financial future but also creating a sustainable world for generations to come.